morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Mariam, I'm the ladies' guide, your emotional wellness guide. Every Friday, talking about the things that money cannot buy, but which makes life worth living, the emotions. Those things that you go through, those things you think of, those things you can tell your friends, things you would like to discuss with your inner self. Then we discuss them here on the ladies' guide. So, a ladies' guide is a project that empowers you emotionally, physically, mentally, socially, spiritually. Yes, that's what we do every Friday at 5 p.m. East African time. Yes, I would like to remind you that life is social, emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, financial. Those are the dimensions that make your life complete. Failure in one dimension can compensate for the success of the other. Okay? So we need to just balance these dimensions by knowing each and every nitty-gritty in each of the dimensions. Physically, get something to understand. Socially, know something. Emotionally, have an idea. Okay? Financially, have an idea. And each of these dimensions has an expert. Okay? You must have a financial expert. You must have a spiritual expert. You must have an emotional expert. You must have a social expert. You must have a physical expert. So then, do not forget to share in case this is your very first time on this channel, Mariam Naguja, the Ladies Guide. Sharing is caring. In case you find this video useful to you, tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that the love doctor is in the hospital. Empisa gikuba wano, n'ogiwulirira wano. Ngikuba ku mutima, omutwe ne guzuukuka. Okay? We should not forget that the mind and the heart must work in harmony for your emotional wellness. If you ignore the heart or you ignore the mind in matters of the heart, you will soon explain why you forgot it. Okay? So ignorance is no excuse. We bring you all these things all the time. Nga tubazuukusa. Okay? Love enyuma, love enyuma, love nyingi nnyo. Naye ebintu bino oba tobimanyi, obwongo n'obujjamu gwe n'ogamba the heart leads. Ojja kugwa ku kizibu ky'olifa teweerabidde. Okay? So twagala okubajjukiza nti bino mulina okubimanya, mweyongere entegera yammwe mu nsonga z'omukwano. Mariam Naguja is the author of the Ladies Guide books or series. Our first book, Ladies Guide to Emotional Happiness and to Emotional Happiness. Okay, that was our second book, sorry. And Ladies Guide to Fulfilling Relationships and True Happiness. That was our first copy, and the Ladies Guide Journal. All the three books in a cocktail. Love because I brought everything to clarity. Okay, anything that disturbs your emotional wellness, Ladies Guide Fulfilling Relationships, Emotional Happiness, and the Journey. When you get the three series of books, your life has just begun. Because failure of understanding emotional issues can make all those other dimensions go to zero. Oyinza okuba nga gwe dokita akyasinze, oyinza okuba gwe lawyer akyasinze, oyinza okuba gwe amanyi buli kimu nga ne ku mwezi ogenda. Naye omuntu atajja n'atawaanya socially, omutima gwe n'aguzanyiramu bw'ati. What we call a social mess, that thing has no solution. Okay? N'owoogenda ewa dokita n'omugamba nti n'ekinnuma n'entokujaga nange sikiraba. Bajja kuteeka ecupa, bajja kupima pressure, naye ng'ekikutawaanya kiri social mess. So let's be very careful in how we fight these love relationships and what they do to our other kinds of dimensions. Okay? Oli waba akusuula mu mukwano mutule mu maaso bwe tugambe ky'onyingizaamu okitegeera. Omusawo yagamba eri social mess terina solution. Oli wajja n'ebiboozi bya social mess ng'abireeta ku restaurant mugenda kulya mmere n'abireeta mu bbaala mujja kwogera enkeera ofune hangover. Ekigambo hangover tekiba nti onywedde mwenge. Hangover abantu benyuma nnyo ebiboozi bya ebingi ebibakutula obwongo. Because every time the mind is busy talking, it is working. Okay? Working. Bw'oyogera bw'oti aye ne mwogera mu bintu ebiri social ebiyingira mu spiti y'omuntu n'oyogera ku nsonga za love. Ovaayo ng'okooye. So social mess temugiyita mu restaurants n'amabaala. Social mess bagitwala wa counselor na psychologist. Gy'onyumiza bino n'engamba nti awo nno wasobyamu wano nno kigenda kugwa bwe kiti because abwe munyumiza ebeera mboozi tebeera solution. Okay, this is expatriate work. Okay, bye bitukola the ladies guide channel every Friday nze ate mbibaweera ku bwereere wano buli ava wano ng'onneetaaga ku private nabagamba you will pay. You either pay or you come genda mu search engine type Mariam Naguja n'ekizibu ekikutawaanya tuweetaaga kundaba. Okay, Mariam Naguja emotional confusion video bagenda kugikuwa. Mariam Naguja emotional manipulation search engine ya YouTube eri too fast, it will give you that answer within a minute. Mariam Naguja narcissism chup nga video bagikuwa. Mariam Naguja how to find love video ngeje yunge gwera. Mariam Naguja self love. So gwe buli kyonna ekikutawaanya type Mariam Naguja against that word in the search engine mwaka akantu ako bw'ogira bwoti Mariam Naguja n'ekizibu ekikutawaanya video zembateddewo zimala bannange search engine ejja ginoonya egikuwe Mariam Naguja self esteem ng'era bakuwa video zonna zayogera mu kigambo kya self esteem. Yes, I am a counseling psychologist, a life coach, passionate about human affairs that pertain the heart. Awo kyekyampitibwa ku nsi kuno kyenakugukamu kwegamba ndi mu muzannyo gwange nabagamba wembeera wano mbanga azannya goofu. Okay, this is my passion, this is my calling. I found myself already, so siina kavuyo. Okay, oba otunda nnyaanya oba otunda biki oba okola biki okwo si kwe kuyitibwa kwange. So nategera ekyandeeta nenkikola nenkiyiga nenkikukugamu nkikola, so it is work and play in a cocktail. Okay, that's why I'm helping others to discover their life purpose. Discover your life purpose ye course gye tuliko kati. Abaana bali fired up, bayita abaana kuba kati ba students bange, they are all fired up. People are coming up with visions. Nabagamba nze I don't merely teach or coach, I cause action. Okay, my oratory power makes you to do what you're supposed to do. Okay, that is not an ordinary thing to find. Okay, so my students are all fired up. Buli yabula yezudde, buli ali mu ggwanga talina kubeera kagenda ategedde walina okubeera, because I can only show you the steps I took to be who I am. That's why I'm too satisfied that nothing in the external material world can excite me anymore, because nategeredde kikyendi nezuula dda. Siina envi, siina jealous, seegomba muntu yenna, saagala gamba nti gundi wali we nina okubeera kubanga nategeredde we nina okubeera. That is what they call discovering your purpose on earth. So our products as ladies guide nabagamba tulina essuuti z'abakyala, tulina handbags, tulina perfumes, tulina watches, tulina kati now obudde buli cold, tulina duvets, tulina bathrobes. Toyina kubeera mu buliri ng'empewo ekufuuwa. Empewo esobola okufuuwa n'ozuuka nga bwoye. Okay, mwebage mu buliri obuli comfortable in this cotton quality. Tulina cotton quality from Turkey. Okay, tetwagala muntu yenna kubanga yeebaka bubi, kubanga ne wenna abagamba bino bisoma, then you going to sleep like uncomfort. It may not make sense. So then please support us. We have new arrivals of duvets, 10 pieces. Mulimu obugatto, mulimu pillowcases, mulimu cushions, mulimu bed sheets, mulimu bed cover, everything quality. Weebaka n'ozukka n'ogamba yes. Munnanga ate omuntu weebaka bulungi era aba agifuna. Bw'obasa omuntu mu buliri obukyamu n'omukwano gubula, okay, aba tali comfortable, akyukakyuka ne laavu tenyuma. Mwebake mu buliri obulungi. Nabagamba the first investment is in yourself. Before you invest in anybody else or in anything else, invest in your emotional wealth. Kubanga gwe engineer sente, gwe engineer obulamu. With your happiness and your comfort comes all these other things in life. Okay, so weekubaka enjawulo ne weebaka bubi, n'olya bubi, n'oteerabirira, n'omera feso n'ebirako ebintu ebitategerekeka, sikini tenyirira, munda tokolagana, organs ziri out of alignment, you are the engine of your life. Okay, nga bw'otwala emmotoka mu wheel alignment, n'okiwa mu garage bagikole, naawe nyine olina okwekolako, because ate gwatwala emmotoka eyo. Lwaki mwekubaka enjawulo? Okay, why do human beings don't take care of themselves and they invest in other things? So me, I invest myself first before I invest in other things, because I am the engine of those things. Without me, those things cannot exist. Thank you so much, and right into the session today. Twagala kwogera ku mukwano. Nabagamba ku science of love, naye kati leero si science. Tugendako munda. Mbalage love engeri etandikamu. Bagikusuulamu batya? Era bw'oliba tojagadde gikusuulamu, ki ky'oyinza okukola n'ogistopinga? N'ogamba tonteeka mu kintu ekyo. Nze sigubwe njagala. How do we, get into this nitty-gritty of falling in love? Banange love enyuma, awo nkendeeza ne ku ddoboozi. Nange olaba njogera bwe nti, naye nga love yantudde bwe nti ku mutwe, n'eddoboozi likendeera. Bakaba, naawe kansala eddoboozi likendeera. Yes, love enyuma, love erimu amaanyi mangi. In fact, it is the origin of this whole universe. Gemaanyi gwabe ne bwe mba ngenda gyogerako nange mpulira nga nninga gwe bapisemu baaluuni. That is how powerful love is. However, much as it has all that power to give all these things in us, to do all this, is at the same time. Just like how electricity can cook and kill at the same time. Electricity can give us light and again kill. It has its own advantages and it has its own disadvantages. If you don't know how to strike the balance in between, it can become a life lesson for you. So then, before we go into the session, tugende kumuba partners baffe abayimirira naffe to bring you all this useful content which is rare to find anywhere else. This has been a preparation for 15 years. I'm not just merely talking from passion. It's like somebody going to go for surgery ngoli musawo n'ogamba omuntu I'm passionate, so ngenda kukolako surgery kubanga njagala nnyo okusala abantu. You're not skilled. There's being skilled and there's having passion. Passion is not enough. Skill it. Okay? If you have passion for something and you're not skilled, you'll make messes. So jagenda osala omuntu enebyendo bisale kubanga oli passionate. Okay? So we have passion, we skilled the passion. Okay? I had the passion and I skilled it. That is what makes me very unique. So then, Siragen Switzerland. Yes, a nutrition supplement, not a drug. Please, Sidagara. It is a nutritional supplement which you take to get these other things you cannot find elsewhere. Nabagamba, and I always repeat, this is a marine life. This is a product where they get it from a marine life to your body to give you all the things which you cannot find maybe in areas where you are. Nabagamba nze sija byennyanja. I've never eaten fish. In fact, I've never tasted. I don't even know how it tastes. Okay? If I cannot supplement it with something else to get those useful proteins, fats, the omega-3 into my body, my body will lack certain things. So I take such things to supplement. Kakati naawe oba oli ebyennyanja bino ebyawano mu Africa biyinza okuba tojasanga supplement eno mu kyennyanja ekyo. Okay? So what makes Silagen very, very, very unique is that it is a 30 years research by that company. Nabo baskiringa, nabagambye abantu abasinga ekibalemesa ebyo bakola tebali skilled. Uli nake nagamba ndi passionate. So I'm a counselor. They just rush into the business of counseling. But they're not even skilled. They've not trained. They don't know the nitty-gritties of counseling. They don't know that amanyi nti wamanyi okwogera bwati ne bamuwuliza nga ayingira omuzannyo. There is scaling the process. So even these people still do it. Many people are coming up with these products, but have they researched? Okay? So Silagen is a 30 years research. That is not a joke. To produce just this one supplement, which is going to give you all the things. Previously, we talked about boosting your energy and vitality. It does. Improving your physical performance during workouts. It speeds up the recovery process. Omuntu wabanga alina amagumba nga gatandise okukaddiwa tokyalina maanyi bulungi n'ogitwala bw'oti n'ogimira ekuwa that physical performance nti omuntu oba n'amaanyi osobola otambula olugendo luwanvu osobola okuba omubiri gulimu energy. You're not a weakling. Okay? That is what one of the things Silagen does. So when it comes to muscles, muscle pain and joint pains and magumba gaweddeko that agakubagana, bw'obanga olina muzadde wo nga amagumba gakaddiye, akooye, amagumba agakooye, sirage ne muyamba okuzimba obusomi obwo, amagumba galeme kwegira bwe gati. As we grow, obusomi obwo buli in between amagumba okukola this very useful friction nga tebakubagana, obusomi obwo buggwaawo, kyekifuula omuntu omukadde. Kaakati gy'okoma okula, amagumba nga tegalina mazzi ago wakati gasobola okukubagana, amagumba nirago kumu amagulu. Okay? So sirage ng'omala ogimira bw'oti, it helps your bones, the in-between joints, okubanga tulina very easy, the hands can move well, ensinga etambula bulungi. All these are friction. Wano balina okubeerawo ogundi. So if you don't take it, or if you don't pay attention to that fluid in between bones, eggwaako. Okay? We tugambira nti siragen comes in to help you for the joints and the muscle pain. So they say it's a proven effective for healing the back, hip, knee associated issues. Abalina migongo gunuma, wano knee, evivi, tebikyakolagana bulungi. Okay? Neck, back, hip, bw'okaddiwa ebintu ebibeera affected. So nze sigenda kulinda bannange. Sirinda bukadde kumira siragen. So the earlier you take it, this is the supplement. Okay? You take it and life will never be the same. Thank you so much. So Siragen Switzerland, how do you get their contacts? You can come to my inbox. It is in the comment section below. In the description section, you can find it there. Talk to the lady. She will give you all these packets and you will never be the same. Previously, we talked about gamophobia. We ended that section. Gamophobia, the fear of commitments. Twayogera about the causes of gamophobia, the symptoms of gamophobia, etc., etc., etc. And whoever missed because of certain issues well known to you, please go to the search engine, type Mariam Naguja gamophobia, or go to the previous video last week. You will find the video on gamophobia or the fear of commitment. Twayogera ebibireetera abantu okutya endagaano. Okay? So if you missed any of these videos, please go. It is a playlist called Commitment. It will have you all these videos about commitment. Nibinayogera ku nsonga eyo. Nga twamaliza tugamba omuntu atya endagaano talina kyatukola mu bulamu. Nga bw'otya endagaano ya love n'endagaano ya success ojja gitya. Kubanga endagaano ya success terina byekusaba ssebo. People want to be successful, but let me tell you something. There's something about success. People have sleepless nights. You invent all the time when others are sleeping. As others are having fun and on the beach, you're in content creation. As others are moving the way they want, you have to sleep earlier because you have morning programs tomorrow. Success has its own issues. Okay? So you enter success without having that backup understanding that it has commitments it calls for. You'll find problems with success. So even relationships are the same thing. Oyagala, love, toyagala, ndagaano. What is that? Watch gamophobia, causes, effects, and symptoms of those who have that problem of commitment in love, and enjoy. If you find it useful and you're not yet a subscriber, or you want a friend to subscribe to the channel to get more of this useful content, please click on the red button on the subscribe section. When you click, in video with a notification. Yes, when I go live, when I'm uploading anything, they'll notify you that Mariam has given you content. Please check it out. So let's dive right into the session. Gamba kumunno tugenda kwogera ku love. Love, love, love. What is love? What is love? Buli omu alina definition ye. In this section, in this session today, we're going to learn the following. 1. How does love develop? Feelings zibaawa. 2. How do you tell that omuntu omwagala? Kati kuggwe. Kubanga most of the time people fall in love nga tebategedde. Ate abamu babaagala nga tebategedde. Ate omulala n'abanga alina omuntu gw'ayagala naye nga takimanyi kimanyi nti omwagala. Nga gulowooza biri nnyo mpaka wante ogamba naye omuntu ndabika mwagala. through these different signs we're going to show you if time allows. So let's start with understanding what love is. What is love? Omukwano kyeki ngenda kiboogera mu lufuutifuuti ate ntize ne mu Luganda mwekiriyalinga endowooza tubyogere tubizzeemu abantu boogere ku laavu bannange. Abantu bayimbi ku laavu, bayimba ku laavu, bagizannyemu firimu ne bagiwandiikako, naye what is love? Not love any ya father, mother, children, love of God, love of nature. Eyo si gye njogera ku lwaliro. Tuli ku romantic love. Love between a man and a woman where two hearts become one and we breathe together. The heart beats together. Where people join hands like this. That is the kind of love we are talking about today. So love is that intense feeling of deep affection. Ndiye yo feeling gy'owulira ng'omuntu oli deep in affection with them. Omuyingiddemu naye n'akuyingiramu nemukola bwe muti. Mbuli akantu kano okalabanga omuntu g'akakoze munne abomanya obbaawula ojja kusulawo. Which means people are in each other and they are emotionally intertwined. Asite omuntu akolanga ekintu bwe kiti n'okola bwoti engalo zeeyingiramu. Imagine this is somebody's hand and this is my hand and they do like this. That is deep affection. Ne bwaba mukwano gwo ogwo mukwano gwammwe. Think twice. That friendship. So love has two different types. One, we have passionate love. We covered it in the previous sessions. We have passionate love and we have attachment love. If you missed those videos about the types and kinds of love, gendo typing Mariam Nabuja, types of love. Your video bajajikulaga. Omwali compassion, passion. Izo love ezenjawulo. Otegerere love gy'olimu n'omuntu oyo. Iyo video twagimala sigenda gyogerako leero. Naye olwaleero ngenda balaga love engeri gy'ekulamu. How does it blossom to that passionate love? Nga oli tannagikuzimbirako. Ngenda gano tennatuuka. Love process. We are going to call them the precursors of love. Precursors is anything that comes before the other. Ekigambo precursor, P-R-E-S-U-C-O-R-S. A precursor, in definition of the English language, egamba ekitegeeza nti ekintu ekiriwo naye nga kireeta ekirala. Ekivaamu kiri ng'ejjo livaamu enkoko ate enkoko nevaamu eggi. So let us look at the enkoko eggi, iron of love. Where does love come from and what does love, those are the precursors. So back to passionate love. Passionate love is intimacy and sexual desire. Omuntu abeera intimate gy'oli ate n'akufunako n'obwagazi oba F3X eyeefuka passionate love. Kitegeeza waliwo abantu abali mu mukwano nga temukyalina passionate love, nga ne bw'omulaba munno gw'ogamba nti oyagala mukyala wo oba boyfriend tokyamuyinako bwagazi bwa sexual desire. Takukyamula, tukyogere bwe tutyo, eyo eba tekyali passionate love. Nga mugamba muli bafumbo mweyagala era enserewuza mwafumbigana, naawe ogamba ono mukyala wange ono mwami wange, naye nga omuntu omutunya bw'oti takukyamula, tofuna bbugumu, takukyamula. That is lack of passionate love. So passionate love is where you have intimacy and sexual desire on this person. Nga bw'omulaba bw'oti owulira bbugumu, nga ogamba hane singa tewabaddewo bantu wano. That is passionate love. The other second type of love is attachment. Attachment comes by developing a bond with this person as time passes by. Obudde bw'omala n'omuntu ono, emyaka gye mumaze naye mu bufumbo mu kwagalana, kireeta attachment. Kitegeeza ne bw'oba tomuyinaako passionate love naye nga mulina bond, mugattibwa abaana, mugattibwa endagaano, mukoze businesses wamu, musuula wamu, emikwano gye gimu, famire zibategedde, ensi yonna emanyi abo bafumbo, eyo efuuka attachment. Mubyawudde. Bwemala ofuuka attachment kitegeeza mukola bond nga munno bw'avaawo bw'ati owulira nga waliwo ekitaliwo, naye bw'akuba ku mutujjako bwe bati naye nga amazima ne bw'omulaba oyinza okuba tetutamuukirira nga ebyokutamuka tebikyalinawo, mwafuuka baaluganda. Attachment love. So tumaze obyawula. So real love kyetwandise okwagala okwannamaddala. Real love mbajjukiza tuli ku romantic love, si love ya mama ne taata, I mean love y'abaana, love ya Katonda oba love ya environment. Tuli ku love ya musajja na mukazi, the romantic love gye twogera ku kati. So real love is a cocktail. Singa ofuna eno, is a cocktail of passionate and attachment. Love entuufu bwe yandibadde nti omuntu gw'oyinako intimacy and sexual desire ate bw'agattako bond ne mukwatagana olwa long term relationship gye mumaze mwenna, kale olw'ofuuka omukwano ogwannamaddala. Mumaze okubibaawulira wali nti passionate is sexual intimacy and that level of intimacy you have with that person bw'omulaba kwokyamukkirira. Attachment mumaze ebbanga mwenna mugasa ebintu bijje mufuna bond. So when we add these two things we get what they call real love. Real love. Nyanjula. So basically those who make you fall in that deep love kyetugenda okwogerako be bagatta passionate and attachment. Be bantu abakusuula mu mukwano guli ogwamu nga omufunyeko passionate ate n'ofuna n'attachment. When you get those two things in a cocktail, it becomes real love. And they are not easy to find. Si kyangu gatta bino bibiri omulundi gumu. Abamu bafunako passionate, abandi bafunako attachment. It's always like this. But those who find these two things in one thing, you found real love. The introduction to love. Very costly to live. So mbanjulidde love mugitegedde kati. Kakati olina okutegeera ndi mu passionate oba ntadde mu attachment. Mu bufumbiriganiddwa ebbanga tumaze emyaka 3 mu 5 mu bufumbo muyinza okuba muli mu attachment. Naye ng'ensonga ziri zikyaliwo. Asite ensonga ziri zivaawo mu nnyumba kitegeeza mulingidde mu attachment love. Attachment. Asite olaba ng'omuntu akyalinawe couples osanga bo tebaabwe omwagamba ng'omanya abakyalina passionate love. So then, the formula of love goes like this. Attraction, lust, attachment. Awo tuyingira mu romantic love. When you get attracted to somebody, you become lustful. Lust kitegeeza omuntu yabo n'ogamba singa tewabaddewo bantu yono. That is lust. Because lust and love are equally intertwined in the beginning stages of love. So when somebody gets attracted, they become lustful and they get attached to you. That thing altogether brings about romantic love. Are we together? Teri agenda kusuka wano kyembagamba. Bonna bagenda okuddako bagenda banyonyola bino nga babikutula kati nze mbigasse in one thing. So then, let us look at these 3 components of love. Attraction, lust, and attachment. Jukira tumaze okukola kawali nti love erimu ebika 2 singa obigatta wamu ofuna romantic love. Bw'omala ofuna this romantic love bino ebisatu bino bye bigireeta kyetwandigambye nti bw'omala obituukamu bw'oti bye biteeta kiri. So attraction or someone you look at and you feel attracted to them. You get interest, you like them, and you see a mystery in them. I'm attracted to you. Number 2, you get lust. Lust means a very strong sexual desire for someone. Nga naawe tomanyi kikutuuseeko n'ogamba mpulira omuntu I feel that sex energy on them. That is lust. Tugenda mu lugendo lwa love. Ekyokusatu, attachment, you get this emotional bond with them. Attachment abagambye eva mu bonding. When you don't bond with something, you don't attach yourself to it. Bonding is a stage in love. When you don't bond with somebody nga muyingira mu love, oba tomuwulira, takuwulira, muli ku byammwe. We should separate the things. Okay? So attachment comes with bonding. When you bond emotionally. So then, the three components produce that love feeling you get. When you get attracted to me, then you get lustful over me. And then you create this emotional bond with me. Then you are in the net. So then, when two people become closer emotionally, there is that environment of safety. Singa ofuna muntu nga zenga mukwano gw'omukozi biki, you not call them in any kind of arena. But then you become so close to them. And you develop those three things. You get attracted, you get lustful, and then the bond is created. Love is all about. So then, the intention of today's show is to understand what drives those three things. Bivawa. Ebyo ebisatu bibikola omukwano. Omuntu yenna sitabikola asobola okutwala. Ate naawe singa obikola omuntu asobola okwagala. That is the science of love. So we want to look at how do we get attracted to people, how do we develop lust, and how do we get attached to these people, to that person. When you understand that thing, where it comes from, then love has started. And when you stop those three things by happening, you stop love to grow. So let's not think that love is something that where you're just walking and then that is not love. Okay? When we talk about real love, those are the three things that drive it. Mariam Nabuche. I'm a counseling psychologist, very passionate about love. Commercial break. Cake Paradise, one of our partners, Cake Paradise, Bagamba, happiness starts here. Cake Paradise makes very delicious cakes, quality, and they deliver on time. Do you have a birthday shower? Do you have a baby shower? Do you have a bridal shower? Do you have anniversary? A wedding anniversary? Do you have a wedding reception? Do you have any kind of party or corporate event? If you need a cake, please support Cake Paradise. Cake Paradise will deliver that cake in time. And they have a saying, happiness starts here. So mubawagire ko banange because these are our partners on the ladies guide. Okay? You want their contact in the description section below. Okay? Come to my inbox. I'll give you that number for Cake Paradise. Yes. Let's dive into our, I think, second last session. The precursors to falling in love. Nabagamba ekigambo precursor kitegeeza things which happen before love comes. Things we do that bring in love. That's called a precursor. Precursors. Ekigambo precursor mu luzungu kitegeeza ebintu ebireeta binnaabwe. Eggi liva mu nkoko ate enkoko eva mu ggi. That's a precursor. So, what are these precursors of love? We are going to look at them. What are the things which produce attachment, lust, and attraction for somebody to fall in that thing called love? So, these are the substances from which love is formed, the precursors of love. These are the things that come before love happens. I love Juliet. These things that happen before that feeling comes. And if you stop these things before they happen, then love may not even happen. Which means we have the ability to make people fall in love with us. And we have the ability to make people fall out of love. Watch controlling. By understanding where love begins. By knowing these precursors, Okay? So I'm going to give you these 10 precursors of love. Kati gweronderemu gy'onaakozesa osuula omuntu mukwano oba omuguba. Nze mubajukiza, the intention of this show is to teach you how love comes by, how the feelings of love develop, and actually how to stop them. Because most of the time we fall in love with people at the wrong time. You may be married and you find this person who is every box is checked. Ninga bakuwasadde. Ate nga nawe wawasadde. What did you do? You call for a divorce because olabye omutuufu? Most of the time when love comes at the wrong time, stop it. Stop it. Because life is not about you getting out of agreements into agreements. You always create new problems and it will never end. I tell you the truth. Even at 75, you can find new love. Ng'okuuza okaddiya emyaka giweddeko n'olaba omuntu ogamba kale yono gwe nayagala naye ng'obudde buweddeko. That's the irony of life. Bring things in time you don't need them. Ky'onoonya tekikuwa. Obudde buweddeko kyeriita. Onoonyeza kiwanoonya laavu n'owasa n'abantu kulina kuwasa. Then n'eyokuleeta gw'oyagala. Nga wabivaako nadda. Do you dump commitments to someone new and you create new problems? That is not wise. So then, by understanding the precursors of love, you stop it. We also see people, oh my, this was the one. Nga buli kintu kiri check. Naye n'ogamba kati ono bwe nkiyingiramu reali bino ebizibu bigenda okuddako. Endagaano nja givaamu. Nkole confusion. Creating akavuyo. It is not worth it. So then, learn how to stop love before it even blossoms. No, just stop love. No. And learn to create love when you need it. No, you see how life is beautiful? God gave us choice. Let's look at the precursors of love. Number 1, readiness. Okubeera ready. Readiness. Most of the time when we find people who are ready for love, they can make you fall in love. Bw'osanga omukyala ng'atuuse okwagala bufumbo, nga bwe tokimanyi nti ayagala bufumbo, asobola okuteeka mu kintu kye kubanga ye aba aliko program. Bw'osanga omwami ng'ayagala baana, asobola okuzaza abaana kubanga ye ali ku program. So when somebody wants and desires love, side ye, gwe n'omusanga ku lugendo lwe nga kikyabadde ayagala, asobola okusuula mu kintu ekyo nga kisi kyobaddeko. Oli bw'aba azze nga ayagala a committed relationship which leads to wedding and everything, asobola kikuteekamu kubanga abadde ku lugendo lwekyo. So how does it become a precursor? They design everything to lead you to that thing. I told in my book, The Lady's Guide to Fulfilling Relationships and to Happiness, how do you cook a man? Nabagamba, a man is cooked like a frog. How do they cook a frog? Put it in a pot of boiling water, not even boiling, water which is even not boiling at all. Keep adding fire, the heat. Kijja mpola nga tekitegedde. Agenda okubuuka bw'ati mu pot ng'ebiba bw'ati oba abyukizzadde. That's how love comes by. So when you find somebody who is ready and you're not ready, or even you're ready, that is when love blossoms there. Nga kyoyagala kyenjagala, oyagala baana nange njagala baana. Oyagala commitment nti otuuse. Are you ready? Nti I'm ready. Let's say love. So then, the solution to finding love is get people in the right stage of their life. Okay, the solution to this confusion of mwagala tanjagala njagala kosaganye njagala kuzala tayagala, get people who are ready. Full stop. If somebody is not ready, there is nothing you can do to make them ready. If somebody is not interested in a marital relationship, there is nothing you can give them that can convince them that yobatwala kyekituufu. There is nothing. So then, the solution to all this confusion is get people in the right stage of their life. How does it become a precursor? When you find somebody is ready and you're ready, shoop, it's a match. That is number 1. Number 2, how does this feeling of love develop? Isolation. How does isolation? How does isolation create, you know, you to fall in love and someone to fall in love with you? When somebody is isolated, when somebody ali yekka, abantu bamudduseeko, famire yamuddukako, talina bantu be, talina mikwano, ensi emulese, bintu oba bizinesi tyankalanye, talina mulimu, n'afuuka isolated ng'ali omu bw'ati, oyo aba mwangu wa kuteeka mu mukwano. Lwaki? Because omusanga nga kyanoonya kyokka ye muntu amwagala. I think you met such people where someone says noonya muntu anjagala, noonya mubeezi, kubanga talina na bantu bamwagala, talina mikwano, ab'eŋŋanda bamudduse, tabalina oba baafu oba ofani, bangu okubateeka mu laavu kubanga aba talina options. That is a precursor of love. So mulaba, some people even come in love when they're just isolated. Number 3, similarity. Ebintu ebifaanagana. Similarity is when people have the shared stuff. Nsoma ebitabo, asoma ebitabo. Njagala movie, ayagala movie. Njagala uzanya tennis, azanya tennis. Munyumya ku Arsenal, naye anyumya ku Man U. Balina ebintu ebibagatta. Nga embozi weekwata talina omu ayagala kumala, munyumya mpaka obudde bwe bukya. When people find each other and they have a lot of similarities, next is love. Why? Because the more they talk and discuss and embozi neekwatayo nga they're like this, they are at the same level of mindset and development, they are easy to live with each other. Buli omu aba yeesunga munne, mbozi wagenda kunyumya munnange wanye ekibaddewo, ne bweba ebibozibozi tebigatta. Even if they are drunkards, I'm sorry to say, even if they are not educated, as long as bagatta emboozi neekwatayo nga basekera ebintu ebimu, similarities, it can make love blossom. Nomaana ogamba oli yantegeera, bwe nnyumya n'oli tukwatagana, bwe nzijjawo n'emboozi ebula. Bw'olabanga omuntu akwagala ng'emboozi ebula, nga mutwawo ne bibula bimunyumya, n'akutula ne munyumya ogamba, gye tuli munnange, bali batya, gye bali balungi, nga tewali mboozi. There is no similarity. So when we are similar, when we have similar things, love blossoms. Kubanga tuyanga abantu abo batunyumira, njagala kuddayo tunyumye, n'enkya nja kudda, ne luli essimu tezikoma, buli kaseera wategedde, abadde bye. You have shared things. So when you see that your husband has similarities with someone, think twice. Love has already blossomed. Love wetu bye baluka bubalusi. Similarities. Number 4, appearance. That one is obvious. If someone appears beautiful, nabagambe mubene anti-aging, mukole ku sikini, munyo ku mazzi, tugube embalabe biki aki, omuntu alina okubanga engalo teziriko misuwa, omukazi n'oba n'engalo nga ziriko emisuwa, azifu okola emirimu giri eminene, byonna biraga nti onywa n'amazzi. Okay? Take care of your body. Tell that the appearance, the visual, feeds the other male species. Ngoli wapundu yalina kyawulira mu appearance. So where appearance is beautiful, n'oteeka ekintu mu maaso ga male creature nga kinyirira bwe kiti, automatically lust will come. Nabagambye after lust leads to attachment. Temugamba mba ali ku lust can lead to love. Bulungi nnyo, because it is attraction, lust, attachment, then romantic relationship. So appearance matters. Take care of your physical body. Love yourself. Mugende ko musiba banyuke bakusiige oil. Zinabagambye kati nakati wemmala wano gyendaga, bakusiiga coconut ng'ali mu chocolate ng'ali mu honey. Alo novayo ng'osula luligwa luti, you're like a baby. Okay? It means when somebody looks at you, they feel automatically. Saga kwewana bannange, genda bakoleko labe. Go to positive emotions. Go to soothing spot. Nze yogenda singenda balimba. Positive emotion, soothing spot, elsewhere no. Because those are the standards. Bebategera kye bayita massage. Ebitaliimu bino bagamba banaye massage parlors, mulimu empisa embi, mulimu abawala bakola batya, bali tebabikola. It is a standard. It is a profession. They are very professional. I'm impressed. One of my colleagues went there. Nagamba, we have young Mariam, there people are very professional. There is nothing like any osindika yo mwami wo beera sure bali abana bali professional. Baba somesa baba ikiriza tewali kavuyo. And there is a repercussion for misbehavior. Which means bwaba akusiga ali baba somesa okulabirwa omuntu. Because it is body and soul. No nti buno bupala where people go for babu massaging ambo there is what now a man this man gets this girl at here because no kavuyo in positive emotion so tekalina yo tewali kavuyo era buli anoonye ebyo kena mbuli busibundi obwo buspokta enough standards but these ones they have standards. Saga bakwira kalango nzira bagamba kinkozesa kinjogerako kyesitakosa sikiwaana. So then, work on your appearance, look beautiful, mirror anti-aging, nywa ku mazzi, kozesa ebintu bya professor by research, activated chako munwe, skin buli kumakya gufuuka omulimu okwefaako. Nti omuntu akutunulako bw'ati takoowa, tetukkiriza bukadde bannange. Age is just a number. Nabagambye at 60 years ngenda kubanga akakyala kamukoolaba wano. Akakadde naye nga tekalina nvi mutwe, bambi nasezirwanyisa kati. Sina kuba black forever. Ase bannange mundeke obukadde. Ebyo byo tetukkiriza. Kitegeeza weekoliko. Age is just a number. As long as the cells are being rejuvenated. Nabagambye silagene. That this thing. Ego bebe nabyo nenvi mutwe. Nkanyanya. Buno obuntu buno omira wansi w'amaaso mbuwe kaddiya. No. Take supplements like them. Nagambe sikozesa kintu nenkiranga nga mbalimba kikino. One every day. One every day. Now watch me 10 years from now. I'll be the same person like this. Number 5. Social influence. Love can blossom because of social influence. Nosanga ab'emikwano olina aba ne sister we. Ono mukwano gwono omuvubuka alina mukwano gwa alina sister. Love esobola okubalukawo. Kubanga ne trust iwedde. Nti bakundaze. Bakweyimiriridde. Nti oli muganda we. Okakasa nti oli abana safe. Amanyi nti bagenda mugira tebagenda mulimba tewalira muganda we mukwano gwe. So love can blossom. So social influence can also blossom love. Number 6, familiarity. Familiarity breeds something. When people are in proximity, bali mu environment yemu, neighborhoods, you know what I'm talking about. Temumanyi ba neighbor manali bintu bibaluka. Bwo omanyi nti osobola ku nnyumba nga ziriko abantu abalala. Omwami ali single n'omukyala ali single. Omuwala ali single, omuwala ali single. Kyokka mwenna omutudde mu nnyumba bwe muti. Weekend omwami ali wali naawe oli wali. Oli weefulawuliza music, gwe weefulaba movie. Kyokka mwenna muli bantu. Family, muli family to each other already. Bw'ofuluma we yanika ku bogoye n'akulingizaako bw'ati muka mu dinisa naga kino ekiwala nga kinyirira. Ndi wano ndi eri nnoonya ate kino ekiri wano. I am looking for milk elsewhere. There is a cow here. Ebintu by'okweta love. Bulungi nnyo. Familiarity. People in the same proximity. Nga bali mu environment yemu. Bisobola okubalulawo love. So, check your neighbor. Kenda okebere neighbor wo. Bw'aba ali single, nga naawe oli single, muli ku bloko yemu, waliwo ekintu awo temutubuzaabuza. Nze ndi psychologist mba nategedde ddala kakati omuntu anyirira n'oli oli naye alina omulimu, ali capable. Naawe oli capable. Lwaki muba single ne munoonya ate nga bali mwiriraanye? Proximity brings feelings easily. So, bw'osembeza secretary ne boss nga mwami wo beera careful. As long as she's attractive, ng'omulaba ali capable, ne wabeerawo ka proximity awo, omukwano guyinza okubalukako. So toba n'ennya yabitonda. Tugenda kukiddako. Feeling needs. Number 7. When you have needs, oyagala baana. When you have needs, you need somebody to take care of your financial wellness. Centers in when you have needs, you need to socially belong. You need to, it can create feelings of love. Ng'oli akiyina ky'oyagala omulengera bw'oti n'ogamba kino kyanabadde nkizaalamu abaana bajja kuba beeru naye nkigamba muvubuka alina ku mulimu ayinza olabirira abaana bange. Love ebaluka. Number 9, shared values. Etwazoogeddeko dda. Abantu balina ebirooto byebimu, bagenda mu kifo kyekimu, banyumirwa ebintu byebimu, bavisioninga bintu byebimu. Shared values can create love. Number 8, personality. Ng'omuntu personality ye eri attractive, mugumiikiriza, mukwata mpola, muwuliriza, afaayo. Omukyala mwana agamba abaffe kale mwana wattu alina omukwano. Love nekola ki? Nebalukawo. Then lastly is mysteriousness. Ekintu ky'otamanyi. Tolaba nk'omuntu nga tomutegeera. Nkane n'omuntu yaani nandyagadde okumumanya. Men like mystery. Kati bw'omuzuula bw'oti ogezaako muzuula ayongera kulungiwa. Ne bw'aba nga si mulungi. Gy'okuba omuzuula nga tomutegeera gy'akoma okulungiwa. The more you try to find out who this person is, the more attractive they become. Mystery can create feelings. Kale n'olwekyo, those are the 10 precursors of love. Things which you don't see that lead to that thing called love. Okay? So then, if you are in any relationship, wajiyingira, tunuulira ezo precursors olabe ekyakuleeta okugwa mu mukwano n'omuntu oyo. Era bw'oba tonnaba gugwamu, you're in the process of love. Look at these things and see before love comes in. Are you in the same environment, neighborhood, workmates? Muli mu same vicinity? Love is always okubaluka. Are you in isolation? Are you having similarities? Are you ready? Do you have the same needs? That is how love blossoms. And those are the 10 precursors of love. Things which make people get feelings for each other. As we conclude, and before we conclude, let's look at Professor by research. Professor by research, gamba where there is no professor, there is no research. So, proof by research has what they call biosiliver. Biosiliver, because it's very important. I've used it. It really. Proof by research, in a biosiliver, it is an immune booster. It's an antidote against food poisoning. It has skincare, ingredients in it. It is effective against ear infections, and it is a water purifier. How do you use this biosiliver? Put it in water, warm water, just drink it. And it does the magic. Okay? If you have poultry, ngaza lundo pokoko, omuteka mu buntu bwo, enkoko ebunywa, is solving all those infections in poultry. Okay? Proof by research also has what they call ozone water. Ozone water increases the oxygen levels in the body. Oxygen take ozone water. It can be used as a skin cleanser. It improves eye health. It is an antifungal and antibacterial. It aids recovery from chemotherapy, surgery. Then increases body energy and mental focus. How do you use ozone water? You add a teaspoon in ozone water in glass and drink. Okay? Drink it to get all those benefits. We'll talk about proof by research. Baliko Bombo Road, awali Equatoria Mall ko entrance. Bw'otuukawo bagambe Mariam Nagujja, omwana alina obwamwami nakola kabatunda obuntu obwo. Mariam Nagujja bajja kuwa 10% discount on every product you buy from Proof by Research. Use Mariam Nagujja as password or ladies guide. Bwe mutuuka oba neemwogera erinnya lyange. Otherwise ojja kugula eky'emitwalo 3 bakusalirako 13. Eky'emitwalo 10 bakusalira buli ky'ogula. Why don't you do this? Mukose discounts, it may be small, but it has had a design. It's called thrift. Okay? So when you go to Proof by Research, mention my name, mention my tagline, my ladies guide, and bakusalireko ne positive emotion over soothing spot. When you go to soothing spot, when you go to positive emotion, soothing spot at Garden City, positive emotion, I mean soothing spot eri ku Acacia Mall, positive emotion eri Garden City. Bw'otuukawo yogera Mariam Nagujja, they will give you a price cut of 10%. Ku mitwalo 27 eza treatment oba 15 oba 8 kyonna bagenda kusalirako. Utilize that discount. Okay? Aba tebagifuna. Okay? Kati mwe bafaanyi bange bagambye. You go there, use my name. If you're going to a massage parlor, if you're going to buy anything there, buy nebizigo, buy nabichi, buy nabi. There's a lot of products for your wellness. Use Ladies Guide, Mariam Nagujja. They'll give you 10% discount. Soothing spot, positive emotion, 10% discount using Mariam as a password. Then Professor by Research, Mariam Nagujja, or Ladies Guide as the password, bajja kuwa 10% discount. Mu byonna by'ogenda okugula. Ate nammwe abaagala okukola business, Professor alina ebintu bingi nnyo. Ti ne w'obitwala n'obitunda obikolamu ssente. Omwami omu yansanyusizza. Yagulayo simanya lavanda oil n'amutunda. Ne mugamba lwaki tokoza percentage yange ya discount. Genda ogule obwo obuntu bungi bakwe discount. Because when you get 30,000 times 10, ziba mitwalo aga asatu. Bwe bakuwa 10% discount emitwalo asatu, giba mitwalo esatu gya discount. That is a lot of money. Emitwalo esatu kamba buli ky'oyinza okukolamu. Osobola okulyamu ekyemisana mu kibuga, n'onywerako juice, n'obaako ne gwoweereza mu kyalo n'alyako. 30,000, it's called thrift. Thrift kitegeeza buli kasente kawe value. Togamba nti 13 ntono, omutwalo gumu ekitundu mutono, ogumu ekitundu ogulamu data. Okay? So mugende wa Professor by Research, ask for that discount. Don't buy something without mentioning my name. When you go to Soothing Spot, mention Mariam Nagujja. Mention when you go to Positive Emotion, mention my name. Get that percentage discount because you watched this show. Okay? Mwe abantu bempa okwagala kwange most of the time. So then, we are concluding this session by saying this. When people have shared time and shared vulnerability, when people have shared values, shared dreams, shared similarities, when people have the same needs, when people give each other a lot of time, body language, eye contact, love is all over. Kubanga tubagambye nti love comes from 3 components: attraction, lust, and attachment. If you create those 3 things, trust me, love can blossom. Okay? So then, that is what we've looked at today in our introduction to love. Okay? Love, what is love? There are 2 types of love, the components of love, the precursors of love, where it comes from. When you understand those things, then when somebody is trying to create feelings of love, you can stop them. Nabagamba, men fall in love in the presence of a woman, in the absence of a woman, and women fall in love in the absence of a man. That is how love is handled, and that is the course. So then, thank you so much, and see you again next time as we introduce to you a new topic which is going to, of course, add on this previous one. Mariam Nagujja and the Ladies Guide. Our course is going on. Those who are still interested in Discover Your Life Purpose, we are doing the registration. Okay? Bano bagenda kumalako tuyingiza balala. Nabagambe Discover Your Life Purpose is a cocktail of becoming coaches, becoming counselors, finding yourself, beginning new dreams, inventing new things. We give you the momentum to succeed. If you miss, it is at your loss. Okay? I'm giving you all this here to give you all this training. Mariam Nagujja, and see you again next time. Love you so much. Bye-bye.